Alright guys, here's another little fun winter time behavior to play around with. Some of you may have seen me at tour stops or demos and things like that lean forward and get my horses to reach out and touch me on the face with their muzzle, like so, right? Which is a really fun behavior to play with. It always gets the crowd to say, "Aw, it feels nice," right? So in the wintertime, when it might be difficult for us to get out and ride or even develop our horsemanship on the ground, sometimes it's fun to play around with little things like this when we have our horses in an enclosed space. So the two horses that just gave me a kiss are the black team, right? Saturi and Maxie. And this is a behavior that they both already know very well. And so that's the outcome, right? But the Grula horse here is Savannah, and I'm toying around with maybe calling her Savvy or maybe calling her Vanna. I'm leaning more towards Vanna these days, but she doesn't know this behavior, and I just thought I would show you real quickly here something that I would just chip away at to get her to learn how to give me a kiss, right? So the behavioral science of it is called luring. So she's accustomed to me having a treat in my hand, right? So she'll keep track of where my hand goes because she hopes that maybe there's a cookie in it for her. Okay, so when I start this behavior, I start it by giving her the cue that I want to be the one that initiates the behavior. So I'm going to lean forward and I'm going to say the words, "Give me a kiss." And then if she doesn't touch me on the face with her nose, then I'm going to hold my hand close to my face and lure her nose close to my face. And I'll kiss her and give her the treat. Just like this. I'll lean in, say, "Give me a kiss." If she doesn't, bring this up close. So then she associates getting a treat with my mouth touching her nose. Okay, I'll do it once more. Satura's pretty sure that she can do it. This is one of the reasons why I like doing it on the other side of a stall gate, so that if the horse does get a little bit pushy, like Satori just did, I don't have to do anything to try to redirect that behavior or change it in any way. I just get out of reach. So then she and I don't get into this disagreement or big long discussion about when she can or cannot have a treat. All right, I just don't reinforce the behavior, and I'm in a position to be safe while I ignore it, right? So let me try once more with Savannah, or Vanna, if you will, to see if I can start building towards "Give me a kiss." Now lean in, ask her to give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, Savvy, give me a kiss. And if she doesn't, give her a kiss on the nose, and then give her the treat. And little by little, over time, I would expect by the time springtime comes around that she'll have a pretty solid "Give me a kiss," just the same as the black team. Now, just be mindful, right, that you don't get into trouble with a horse that's more dominant or self-assured, like Satori, who can get a little frustrated about not getting a cookie, right? You can get into a position with this behavior where you'll end up sort of, instead of getting a kiss, you sort of get a punch in the face, right? So just be mindful of that, and that you don't reinforce any emotion that in the long run isn't going to serve you. So I hope that's just something fun for you to try when things get a little tough to be outside, and keep it natural.